friends, this is April with Health for Life Cooking, and this is where I show you how to get more plant foods into your diet deliciously. And today I'm going to show you how to get more sweet potato into your diet with my sweet potato pie. And I'm super excited about this recipe because unlike a lot of my other dessert recipes, it has no nuts. It also has no sugar, no dairy, it's gluten-free, and it's totally delicious. And I'm really excited to share it with you. So let's get going. So we're going to start off our pie by making the crust. And this calls for about 2.5 to 3 ounces of pitted dates, and I've got these soaking in a 1/4 cup of water. Now the 1/4 cup of water isn't quite enough to just cover the dates, so you're going to need to kind of push the dates down into the water to get them all saturated with the water. And then the dates are going to absorb most of that water. So we'll go ahead and add those to the food processor work bowl. And then we're going to add 1 medium banana, and this is a small banana, so I am actually going to add a few pieces of frozen banana that I have. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and just process this until it's creamy. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and add 1 2/3 cup of rolled oats. And we don't want to grind these oats down completely. We want to keep them somewhat whole. And so I'm just going to briefly mix this together by pulsing. Alright, I think that's going to be good enough. And then we're just going to spread the shell around the pie plate. And you're just going to work it up on the sides a little bit. And you want to try to get this as even as you can, so the thickness is about the same all the way around. And you can kind of cut and paste if you need to from different parts. And my oven is ready. I've got it preheated to 300 degrees. And we're going to bake this for 20 minutes. Now we're going to make the sweet potato part of the pie, and we are going to use 2 cups of cooked sweet potato, or yam, whichever you call it. Technically they are all sweet potatoes. And then I'm going to add again about 2.5 to 3 ounces of dates, and these have been soaking in a 1/2 cup of almond milk. Or you can use any kind of milk, soy milk, oat milk, whichever you prefer or have on hand. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll go ahead and grind this down and make it creamy. And we'll go ahead and add in our seasonings, which is 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg. Once that gets processed down till it's nice and creamy, we'll go ahead and add that to our pie crust when the pie crust is ready. Alright, so our crust has come out of the oven, and I've given it about 10 minutes to cool a little bit. And so I'm just going to go ahead and add my sweet potato mixture. And we'll just spread it around over the crust like so. Make sure it's fairly even as you can get it. Alright, now we're going to put this in the oven and bake it for 20 minutes at, again, 300 degrees. Alright guys, so my pie has been out of the oven for a few hours, and I've actually had it in the fridge for a while. So it's nice and chilled and firmed up, and I just had dinner and I want some dessert, so we're going to go ahead and cut it. I can hopefully show you how nice this cuts. This is so stinking good. I love this crust. In fact, my husband and I both say that this crust is better than the nut-based crust. I hope you'll give this recipe a try, and if you're interested in getting more plant foods into your diet and you need some recipes, you can find them on my website at healthforlifecooking.com, and you can also find them in my cookbooks, Whole Food Goodness and Whole Food American Favorites. Both of these have lots of yummy, whole food, plant-based, no oil, no processed sugars, very little flours, they're gluten-free, and all super delicious. And you can find these cookbooks on my website at healthforlifecooking.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and while you're down there, hit that subscribe button so that you know when I upload another video. And if you know anyone who would like to get more plant foods into their diet and needs some more recipes, share this video. Until next time, this is April with Health for Life Cooking, wishing you the very best of health for the rest of your life.